Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome to Ezasu Empires. Today we have a casted match from the rank ladder between, on the color blue, 3D Cat playing as the French, and on the color green, it's Matis playing as the Rus. And the map is the pit. And both of these players are at least in the top 100 of the online ladder. But then, if we count all the Smurfs out, right, they should be way better. For an example, Matis is at number 61 in the rank, and the 3D Cat is a bit higher, not much, but a bit higher, right? And thank you very much for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and check more content here on the channel. So I want to cast this matchup because I think for the French it's a bit tough to go up against the Rus. Because in my opinion, the Rus are basically the French but better, because they also have knights in the early game. They mostly go for knights and archers on feudal age, but then they have some things that the French don't have. The French also have some things that the Rus don't have, but I think the things that the Rus does have that French does not have are better than the things that French has and Rus does not have. For an example, the Kremlin, right? Defensive landmark that shall go about here. The militia, the bounty, the bonus wood collection, the ability to go Abbey of Trinity or High Trade House in the Castle Age, right? But I think the main point where these two civilizations diverge, and I think where the game gets a bit easier for the Rus, is with the Kremlin on the feudal age, because both civilizations like to play feudal, right? And both civilizations can use knights to get some early aggression on, but one of these civilizations has an early keep and the other does not. And that early keep also works as a bonus to the wood gathering rate. And you can call militia, which are units that counter cavalry, from there as well. So at least in feudal, a whole bunch of advantages that Matis in this case will have, then that 3D Cat will not have available to it. But the French does produce villagers faster, and their economical buildings, economical upgrades, my bad, are cheaper. So you can make some strategies around that, but you see, it's all economical. More villagers, cheaper upgrades. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to actual engagements, there is not an advantage for the French. They can produce 20% faster, knights and horsemen, that's true. But that will not be nearly enough to face the Rus. But it's not like a super disbalanced matchup. It's just, I think Rus has an easier time. I'm not saying they are stronger than the French. They have an easier time against French than French as against the Rus. But I think still the French can win against the Rus, no problem. And let's see in this match right now. 2 scout opening for Cat, 3 scout opening for Matis, getting that bounty, getting those deer, wolves, and it's the Golden Gate, not the Kremlin. Interesting. We almost never see this landmark these days. It's almost always the Kremlin. I think it's the Kremlin. It's too good to pass on, right? It's really good. You know what I'm saying? But the Golden Gate will allow you to have a more economical approach, have better deals at the market, right? But I think everything that I just said about Rus being better than French in the feudal age now is thrown away, because they are not using the Kremlin, they do not have the militia. They will still have the bonus wood, but they need to build a tower, so that will be more wood that they'll have to expand in order to get that bonus. So I think, yeah, going for the Golden Gate, it's kind of a bad option. Not because the Golden Gate is bad, but because the Kremlin is so good that just by you not having it, you're kind of like hurting yourself, you know? Now Cat saving his scout. It's going to be a second TC for Matis. And 3D Cat was a part of the Elite Classic, and Matis was a part of the Elite Classic Silver League. So both of these players making part into S tier, or the Silver League is not an S tier event, but it's a part of an S tier event, you know what I'm saying? So both players being very good players even outside of ladder, because you have a lot of good players on ladder that then they don't even go tournaments, or if they go, they have no real chances to make deep runs, because one thing is ladder. You play against this guy once, you win or you lose, next. In tournament, this probably will be a best of 3, right? And that is totally different. And then, it's not like, oh, next game, it's chill, if I lose, I don't care, I lose some points, it's okay. No, next game, if you lose, you might be out of the tournament, you might lose some money, if you win, you might gain some extra money. You know what I'm saying? Tournament, for me, it's the best place to see the best player. I think ladder is to, first it's 1v1s, right? And then, like, it's not a real challenge, it's more you challenging yourself to keep consistent and not tilting against potential cheese and stuff like that. Second TC for the Rus player. He did use the Golden Gate. It was very early, before 7 minutes, I like that. In terms of 3D Cat, going for wood. He also went for the TC, where he's gathering the wood. He has the wood now. It's going to be right there. Yeah, there we go. 10 people? 9 people? 9 wheels over there. First night doesn't find any value. Takes a few hours, a few arrows to the face. And it's okay. That was actually the second night. The first night was already there. Idling the wood line. It's okay, the trees are actually close to the TC here. Like on Marshland, it's not the only map, but on Marshland the trees are like here, and that's super annoying. Because it takes extra time for the villagers to actually collect that wood. And I don't really like that, but it is what it is. Second TC for the French is completed, so in terms of economy, French will be ahead because you produce villagers faster. And the thing is, even when Rus players go for the Kremlin, they still go second TC, no worries. So I don't know the point of this Golden Gate. Just to go for the TC makes no sense. So there must be another intention, another purpose behind that Golden Gate. Right, maybe fast castle? At the Golden Gate, it's very possible. Specialized peak completed. Spears for Matis, protecting the outpost, protecting the gold node. No villagers lost so far. Good micro from the spears with Matis, for Matis. Good running around. Nice damage. Over there, the scouts. Spears after the knight. And one knight does go down for a 3D cat. He's ready, he's building more. He ain't stopping, double stable now. So it's going to be full knights for 3D cat. And because Matis, I think it's a great choice because Matis does not have the Kremlin. So the only defense will be the towers and the spears. And just a bunch of knights can pretty much deal with that. But you need a lot of knights and good micro with it, right? By the way guys, remember to catch me live on Twitch using the links down below. The spears get the scout. 8 spheres so far for Mattis. That's actually pretty cool. There you go, spears jumping on the villagers that were on gold. Knights ready to defend. It's a lot of villagers. I think it's going to be a fast castle here for Cat. He's either that or he wants a lot of knights. He has 10 villagers. Oh, Abbey of Trinity. Yeah, it's a fast castle. It's not naked, but it's still pretty fast. Because we have units and we have fast castle anyway. So very good. I think it was from with use of Golden Gate. Still has 5 tickets. So that's 1 ticket per minute. I think he used. I think Mattis used some tickets from the Golden Gate. I'm not sure how much though. How many in this case? Knights building up on this side of the map. Ready to go down here, do some damage. Abbey of Trinity going up, and no, there was not a fast castle for 3D Cat. He's now building a lot of units. Ooh, it's a lot of spears. Oh, archers coming in finally. There is no archers. There are no archers for Mattis. So the archers from Cat will just pass through the spears of Mattis really easy. Knights now waiting for more archers. Yeah, 6 archers already. And I think Mattis wants to play this on feudal. Not Mattis, 3D Cat. Because Mattis went castle. And he doesn't have a lot of units. He has some resources to produce spear. Only 1 barracks though. So if he loses the spears, he'll not be able to really replenish them. Mattis does have 3 stables producing 1 knight because the food is not much for him. Attacking the landmark. Cat with the knights. Not smart. Alright, that's the plan of Cat now. Moves along to get the villagers. Villagers move aside. Tower keeps shooting. Knights need to run away. Big walls coming in from our French player 3D Cat. Isolating these relics. Mattis forgetting about that. You can get the villagers. No, he's going for the furthest one. I think it's out of range of the second TC. Castle Age comes in for Cat. And he went with the Royal Institute. Very nice. Good choice. Takes the relic, Mattis. Second relic. You can wall load there. But the walls are already built. Almost, bro. Almost got a knight and an archer, but not yet. Not yet, friendo. And one of the warrior monks will go down. Now knights and spears coming through against knights and archers. But the knights, I think they are veteran already. Yeah, but the archers are not veteran yet. Bunch of knights caught off guard. Chivalry already researched, so the knights can heal. There we go. In terms of upgrades, only ranged defense for Mattis. Now going for double ranged defense. Gates being opened. On this side also huge walls for Cat. So map control is for Cat. Mattis is kind of stuck in his own side of the map, in his own half, sitting on 1 relic. It will deliver 2 more, 4. He'll have a lot of relics though, right? 3D cat moving to the deer there. Cantled saddles. Now research, so the knights will be doing more damage after they charge into the target. Gold of somebody runs out. 3 relics for cut. 4 relics, amazing. That's a lot of gold per minute. It's like 3 knights per minute. It's 320 gold so far. Matis has no access to wood at the moment. I mean, he's doing there. I don't know why the... Oh, he's losing vills. Lost 3 vills already. 3D cat, 12 villagers ahead. That's the French producing vills faster, bro. It's now taking 16 seconds. It's almost a Song Dynasty, man. Because Song Dynasty from the Chinese allows you to produce villages in 15 seconds, you know? And I really think if Matis went for the Kremlin, this game will be different. I think the Golden Gate is not providing much value at the moment. And Arbaletier coming in, a lot of them. 13 Arbaletier versus 16 spears and 9 knights. And 3D Cat has 13 knights, so more knights and better knights. Alright, those guys 230 HP, 310 because of royal bloodlines. What's going on? It's just a scout, just a warrior monk. Nothing too serious. Villagers on the woodline, very safe there. Not being able to be arrested. French forces are on the base. Arbaletier and archers getting some spears already. Well done, good movement there with Cat. Placing the knights in front of the ranged units. Now leaving the ranged units behind. I don't know if that's safe. Knights do come in. They don't want to take damage from the spears. More ranged units arriving. Arbaletier need to start focusing somebody down. Nice. Good engagement from 3D Cat. There is crossbows in the back though. Oh, but the knights just clean everything. Nice. Well done, well done. Matt is forced to push back. Manganel is out, but it will not do much against the knights. And GG gets called. 3D Cat takes the win out of a very interesting match between French and Rus, where Rus did not went with the Kremlin. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, watch more, and catch me live on Twitch using the links down below. Until the next time, as a Cloud Surfer, surfing out. See you soon.